Hey everybody! On this week's episode, we are back to construction. This video was filmed over the last month while we were getting all of the electrical conduit for the service entry put in and ready to pull wire. So let's take a look at installing the electrical service for our house and shop. Back out here doing a little bit of work, just extending this ditch. Originally I dug this ditch up here to the wall here. This is going to be actually underneath where our driveway is, but I have decided that that's probably not the best choice, so now I'm going to bring it over to this side here, because this entire section from here all the way to the end is going to be removed for our driveway. It goes back to our house back there in the back. So I'm going to get to work digging by hand here a ditch today. So enjoy. All right, I got my ditch dug before it got too hot. I actually was able to stay in the shade almost the whole time. Ditch dug from the wall all the way down to the main old ditch that was dug with the excavator or the backhoe. All right, just got my pipe, got it in here, and Mexican style. No tie downs, nothing, just lay it on there. We'll drive over. It's only like half a mile, so we're good. All right, we're going to put these together. I'm actually putting together a conduit for future use. This won't be for the electrical service. This is actually for if we ever switch over to fiber optic internet in the future. We need a way to get fiber optic from the road down to where the house is going to be, which is like 250 feet. So while I have a ditch here that's already dug, I'm going to put in 1-inch conduit all the way from the road back to there with a pull string in it, so that in the future, anything I need to get back there, if you need to get a telephone line or fiber optic or anything else, I'll have a conduit in the ground already buried, ready to go. It's kind of a gamble because it's cost me about $100 to put in all this conduit. Well, actually about $90 to put in all this conduit, but it could save many hundreds of dollars in the future, plus a bunch of pain. So right now we have Starlink, but we may switch over in the future. Who knows what happens with Starlink, or if fiber optics becomes a better solution, then we're all set up to use it. So and as is pretty common here in Loreto, I had to go to 2 different stores to find all the conduit and the 90s that I needed. Well, I got the conduit all in for future use, fiber optic, going all the way down there, a little over 100 feet, and then all the way up to the front wall, about another 100 feet.
We're making progress today.
Yeah, just put it right in here and now pull it up.
A friend of ours had some old conduit pipe, and he's not using it anymore, so we thought we would put some good use to it and reuse it in our ditches.
So our friend Michael brought this pipe, helped us bring it over here, and it's reused. He actually had it in the ground and had to dig it out of the ground because he sold that piece of property that it went across to the supermarket, Lay's supermarket. So now this was just going to go to the dump. Now we're going to reuse it, and so we saved some garbage and get a deal on some 2-inch pipe. And now it's time. We'll lay this all out, see how many couplers we need and elbows and all that, and then we can go buy all the pieces we need to put it together.
This is nice that I get to film instead of work.
Yeah. I am going to glue up all of this pipe and get it in the ditch and get a pull string in it, all ready to go. The method we're using to pull the sections is just put a little bit of plastic bag on the end of the pull rope. You stick the pull rope into the end of the straight pipe there, and then use a vacuum cleaner to suck the pull rope through the pipe. And we have to have a generator because we don't have any power out here yet. Generator.
First pull, that's my Dooglass.
Well, that's because it was already warmed up.
Aww.
Vacuum. You'd be surprised how well this works. Watch this. You take the conduit, turn the vacuum. And the cord is sucked into the vacuum. There you go. That's how easy it is to vacuum a cord through a conduit.
It went in as fast as I could feed it.
Yep. Works good every time. Well, I am back out at our construction site here, a lot, and I'm looking at this ditch that I've got in. Instead of using these 90s, so I've got a 90 here, and I made a right angle, and then I went down there, and there's another 90 around the corner. Instead of that, since it's underground and nobody's going to see it anyways, it doesn't really matter where it goes. Try to keep it as straight as possible. This run that comes down here in this ditch, and then just curve the pipe without any elbows at all, and then run it all the way straight up, and then it'll just 90 up where that post is over there and go into the bottom of the electrical box. So this is the right way to do it. Now this means I screwed up because I paid to have this whole section of ditch dug that I no longer need. So I'm gonna have to dig a ditch all along this line where these segments of pipe are over to that thing, and I'm gonna have to do it by hand and make it 3 feet deep. It hasn't been that long, hour and a half I've been digging. Got about 10 feet of ditch dug. Have about 30 feet of ditch left to dig. All right, out here again. I think this is the third day of working on this ditch. And I'm getting closer and closer. Let's go check this out. All the way up to here. And I have to go to that second post. Still got a good ways to go, probably 2 more days, depending on how far I get today. So isn't it always when you think you're home free and you got the whole project done and then things keep going wrong? Well, that's where I am now on this project. I've got all this pipe in, conduit all the way to the end. Got this big ditch dug all by hand. Trying to connect this last segment of pipe right here. And the sand is so soft here. It just keeps collapsing every time I try to get close to it. And the hole keeps getting bigger and bigger, and I have to dig it out more, and then I try to glue that pipe together and then it collapses some more. So whew, I finally got it. So now pretty excited and hot, sweaty too, but pretty excited because I have this pipe connected all the way up there to the front gate, and this is where the end of it goes. So it's all ready to pull wire. Thanks for watching. I hope you really enjoyed the video. Now that we are full into construction, the majority of the videos going forward are going to be construction videos as we keep moving along. So definitely like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss anything coming up, and always remember to live before you die.